Hey Sagittarius, welcome in and welcome back. If you are returning back, my name is, if you are returning back, welcome back. Oh my gosh. If you're new, my name is Shannon Hensley. I'm glad to have you. Audio discretion advised. If you have little ones around, a lot of times we look at like criminal activity, and you may not be in a crime, but you live in a world of one, and you and I have an obligation to keep that stuff far from us and not to be ignorant of demonic activity. And the devil energy is real, and it wants to try to, consume people away in whatever is taking place in any kind of a scenario, financially, emotionally, physically, naturally, whatever. And we look at different types of energies here on this channel. So my channel can be very sharp. It can be controversial, probably. I don't know. We all have freedom of speech and free will, and I know who I serve, and I love the Most High God who's running the universe. He is the great divine. He is the I Am. He tells us his name forever is Yehovah, the Yod He Vav He. People call him Yahweh. People call him Yahuwah. People call him Yehovah. I pronounce it as Yehovah. And so the Most High God deserves to be feared and revered, and I love him with everything in me, and we just keep on guard here, okay, by his word and his commandments. Whether you care or not, that's your prerogative, okay? But this is my prerogative on this channel, so I am who I am, and I guess you are who you are. But this is what I do on this channel. I'm glad to have you if you do stay, but if you got to go away, thanks for checking me out. I will hit energies in both directions. I'm known to rebuke in a really big way, and things like that. So anyway, let's get started, guys, and see what's going to come out. Some of these words could be past words. Some of them could be upcoming words that are being exposed from the heart that the Most High God is revealing. Whatever it is for you in the now, just take what applies, check out the rest. One card may only resonate with you, maybe none of them. I don't know. I don't know your story, but you do. So let's go ahead and see what's coming out here for you all. All right. At the bottom of the deck, it says, I was so full of myself and I've changed. Okay, that could be positive, or somebody was full of themselves and they've changed, and that's positive energy. I do see positive stuff coming out here. It says somebody forced somebody to stay away. It says someone forced me to stay away from you, but I was threatened, but I do care for you. Okay, and it says let's forget about the past and move forward. It says when you speak, my ears perk up, and it says Jehovah's asking both sides, will you trust me? Nothing is too difficult for me. That came out in somebody else's reading. It says I humble myself, and it's truthful, and it says everything that I see is you. I'm in love. Okay, and so this is a big love situation out here with you all. And so I don't know what side of something that you are on. For some of you all, you may be a third party around this that don't like that connection, because I've seen it come out pretty strong tonight. So whoever you are, whatever it is, there is something that is around some love situation here, or whatever it is. Not everybody's done with a love situation, but it's out here. And some of you all just got things that are going on with other connections that the Most High God is saying you need to trust. Both sides do. Nothing's too difficult for him. If you've got a soul, he wants to heal something out here. He says, let's forget about the past and move forward. If you're able to do that, then may God be with you in the matter. Let's get started here. You'll just come on in here and just begin to speak. We have the devil in the reverse. I like it. That's breaking the chain of the devil. The devil wants to control you. Nobody has a right to freaking control another freaking person in the earth realm. Okay, I'm not taking all those. Take this one though, I guess. The Page of Wands in the upright. This is good news coming. We also have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. This has like been deep lack or great big insecurity on something out here. Somebody's going to humble themselves in some situation, then it's going to be positive. Somebody forced somebody to stay away. And let me tell you something, douchebag, and I don't care how that sounds. You don't have a right. If you were somebody who forced somebody to stay away from another person, you don't have a right to do that. Do you understand? I don't care who the people think they are, try to bully another person. You got people that are just too big for their freaking britches to tell somebody that you're going to stay away. If you're a grown adult, nobody has a right to do that. Okay, I don't know what that's about entirely for you, but for grown adults that can speak for themselves, breathe for themselves, get up and move for themselves, just because there's some crazy jealous person bent over connection, they don't have a right to tell you what you can or cannot do. You have free will. If you stayed away and you chose to stay away and all hell is broken loose, you're gonna have to deal with it, I guess. I mean, obviously you're gonna have to trust and heal something, and somebody does want to, and some type of chain's gonna be broken out here. Then great for you to get up, you live and learn, right? If you're the party that's some stupid and you're still bent over something, you're going down. Period. That's ridiculous. Ten of Swords in the reverse. This is healing things. It's definitely out here. It's definitely out here. The grave is out here. Okay, well, this is transformation. There's death matters around some things. There's been secrets out here attached to a matter. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, there's reaping and sowing on some stuff out here. Something's taking place in a really bad way. You also got somebody who's been lazy around some nonsense out here for whatever reason why that is in a matter. The Eight of Cups in the reverse. Okay. There's a couple things out here for those of you who are dealing with the party that's a crazy, that has told somebody or threatened somebody to stay away, and you've lost money out of a situation, or there's been death matters out of a situation. There was a investment around whatever reason why they did something for that cause. If there was a death and somebody's threatened somebody to stay away, they thought they're going to get away with some type of death, they ain't going to get away with it. That would have been the reason then why somebody did what they did. Something's went really wrong out of a matter, and that's why somebody threatened somebody to stay away. And I'm sorry, piece of nutcase. It ain't going to take place that way. The Five of Pentacles in the reverse is deep black. In this deck, if you flip it upside down, some stupid harlot was out here around some matter. In this deck, it talks about somebody got in and got somebody's keys. They did something sexual, and they came into somebody's house and did something. There's been murder around some stuff in a really bad way for some people's cases. So if you are new, I look at a lot of crime and stuff. We've had murder come out today in a really big way. Something was invested. Somebody took a bribe to do some nonsense. And the Most High is saying that there's an opportunity out here to heal regardless what you went through. If you're able to get up and Jehovah's name is on something and there is love, then you can fix something out here. You can do it. The crazy don't get to sit here and control some stupid nonsense in your life. It's ridiculous. Somebody's melting in affliction, or they will melt in affliction if you get up and do what's right. There's a word out here that goes to that. Show me this little message. So you got good news coming. The Page of Wands in the upright is a good news card. Somebody's feeling really insecure about this, but it is going to break a demon chain. God said he was getting up and breaking a chain, and in somebody else's reading, that devil came out in the reverse that way, and it has that meaning in the reverse, breaking a chain. Okay? All right. Show me the page. What do you want to bring out here with this? The devil is coming out in the reverse. Or it's in a crossing. So again, we don't care who may still be trying to hold somebody back. That's ridiculous. No, I don't think so. No, don't think so. It's going to break a chain. And something's positive out here. You are dealing with somebody who's pompous and, again, full of themselves. It says, I was so full of myself, I've changed. Those people who have changed, then there's something positive. This is pride, conceit, and ego when the sun and the devil comes out, but it's also something bright and some type of forcing transformation is showing up out here. So this is bringing good news. Something's going to change here for you all. What's hidden here? The Ten of Swords in the reverse is healing something that's been backstabbing. Somebody been told somebody to act like they didn't care, and they did care the whole time. You got some jealous piece of nutcase that thought they were going to run the show out here on some matter. No, they're going to pay for some crap. The moon. Okay, this is like feeling weighed down and stuff because there's been secrets. There's feelings out here. Somebody got feelings. This word in the Hebraic language is a eclipse. Something huge is going to happen in headship when an eclipse takes place out here. Is actually what God's showing. This attacking, this letting down your walls is something that somebody's feeling that needs to be had, though, to bring some type of a situation to an ending, to transform something. This is a victory card. Because 71 is still a victory card. Standing your ground regardless. You don't have to put up with some pompous nasty, folks. God is your leader. Not some crazy out here. Sorry. I don't care who the people think they are. These people did not put breath in you, and nor can they have a right to take it away from you. Jehovah says, thou shalt not murder. But if a murderer wants to be a murderer, they will be killed, because God will make sure some crazy will be put down. Because he said somebody tonight was completely lost. Show me the death card. Hold on a minute. They're all falling over the place. I see the Ace of Cups there. So there's transformation with that. Somebody's got fear on them. This is over. Third party collaborating. It's transformed. Because the death is, that's it. Okay, this little seducing piece of nonsense, that's it. Secret sex, money, property, people working against other people and things like that. No, don't think so. Something about your kid could be out here as well. 10 of Wands, it's been oppressive. And then the Strength card is out here as well. Okay, well, whatever this is, it's actually positive stuff, because God has endorsed something out here in this matter. So the letter O, this goes back to something lucky or favored out here, because God's out here. You just got the trust to get it done. And something positive's coming out of the matter for you. This is money and assets and things like that. Again, somebody's been thieved on out here. Some stupid piece of ditch got up in here and did some secret sex somewhere with the third party, and they're going to lose their life out of what they've done to you if you're standing with God Almighty. That's a promise. Show me Sagittarius, Jehovah Elohim. What kind of words do you want to bring out for them? Okay. A carpenter is out here involved in something. Okay. It says to commit thy works unto Jehovah, and thy thoughts shall be established. Yes. It says a jeweler is out here. Some of y'all, those of you who are in love, you got a marriage proposal coming to you. Those of you who've been praying for somebody, He doesn't want you to be alone. He doesn't. He's got somebody for you in a matter out here. There's the serial killer. It says they're caught. They are. This is over. Three of Pentacles is showing God tell you something before it happens. He said so today. This little piece of nutcase, they're going to die themselves. They're going to have an execution is actually what's going to take place. A serial killer has been out here. They are in love with you. Okay, well, you are in love with somebody and somebody's in love with you, or you're the jealous party that's, around something, whoever you are, I don't know. Doesn't matter who the devil is. You got somebody out here, then you do. It says all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes and the pride of life is not of the Father. It's not of the Father in heaven, but it's of the world. It says that the world's going to pass away and the lust thereof. But he that does the will of the Father abides forever. Thank you, Jehovah. It says, Jehovah says to let go right now, because you're under a warning. You're going to be forced. Somebody thinks they're going to set up in here and do some stuff on people's time, technology, on their resources. You're under a big fat warning, because when God gets a hold of you, you're going to wish that you would have let go. You're going to the abyss out here. You are going to go to the freaking abyss out here. A pool player is involved in something. Most of us is get them do it right now. You need to get up and do something right now. Okay, 2 older people falling in love. Okay, do it right now. You know who you are, baby. You know who you are, baby. In righteousness you shall be established, for thou shalt not fear, and terror shall not come near thee, saith Jehovah. We're protected, sweetheart. We are. You and I and everybody else that follows God. These crazies don't have a whatever. You are loved. There's a painter involved in something. Somebody's got a split personality in their freaking mental case out here. Let them be a freaking mental case. We ain't worried about the crazies. Says, I look at you with hearts in my eyes. Well, somebody's got a love situation out here. And we, the people that walk with God Almighty, we know who that person is for us. You could never stop it, ditch. Whoever did the stupid nonsense out here, you could never stop it. God's going to make sure that something comes, whether people like it or not. This will come out for you, Sagittarius. Sorry about the way I look. It's late at night. I really don't care. I don't have to be superficial. I am who I am. Shalom.